What is up and welcome back to the channel. Today we have another first impressions video of the Sabrina 1 in the Bruce Lee colorway. So if you watched my initial video, I did get these in the Ionic colorway at first, but in the wrong size. Unfortunately, I got them in the women's size, and so I had to return those. And then like 2 days later, they dropped on Nike again in the men's 9.5, and I was like, perfect, let me order them again in the Ionic colorway, order. Then 2 days later, I get an email, Nike canceled your order. So I was like, dang, that sucks. Let me email them. And so I was like, yo, I don't know what happened, but why'd you guys cancel my order? Long story short, they're like, sorry about that. Here's 15% off. And then a couple of days later, the Nike By You came out for the Sabrina 1s. They come in this white box that says Nike By You on it. I was like, oh, interesting. Let me have some fun here. So the last time I did Nike By You, it was actually still Nike ID. Back in 2014, I Nike ID'd 2 pairs of shoes, one for casual use and one for performance. And that was a very significant time because that was the first time I had a summer internship where I was actually getting paychecks. And I was like, what am I gonna do with my first paycheck? I'm gonna buy some shoes. So the first pair is a casual pair. And most of my casual pairs during that time and in college were running shoes. So nothing that exciting, but they are these Lunar Glide 7s in the USA colorway, which I Nike ID'd. And I still wear these from time to time, not too much, but this was one of the pairs that I Nike ID'd. The second pair is a Kobe. You probably already seen it before if you watched some of my videos, but it is the Kobe 9. And I Nike ID'd it in a like galaxy-like colorway. So the upper is this mesh, galaxy colorway, and then the midsole is white with blue splatter. Outsole is also white. And then there are hits of gray, but I wore these for 9-Man Nationals that year in Vegas, and I still wear them from time to time. And of course, the midsole is Lunarlon, so that's bottom out. But with serious player only, you can put those midsoles in there and bring them back to life. And then the other pair that I Nike ID'd was in 2012, my senior year for volleyball, which was the Kobe 7, which that shoe sucks. But the shoe that I Nike ID'd, shout out to my kuya, because I think he got them for me for my birthday. But I really like that colorway too. Mostly white and translucent blue outsole. But now, this is now my fourth pair. I spent like at least 2-3 hours just like having fun on Nike By You. It was very nostalgic, to be honest, because this is what I did a lot in high school and in college, was just go on Nike ID and ID some shoes. So I had a lot of fun. Came out with about 4 colorways. I had a USA colorway. I had a Jordan 1 bread toe colorway. I had a Nike Mag colorway. And this was the other colorway, the Bruce Lee. So this is what I ended up landing on. At first, I had a different iteration where I went with a red Nike swoosh. But the wife said, a little too much red for me. So I was like, you know what, let's make it a little bit more subtle. And so the only red on the shoe is actually on the outsole, which is this middle strip right here. And unfortunately, of course, with the first pair, I couldn't try them on because they were way too small, but I did try these on, and on first try, I think I'm gonna like these. I don't feel the zoom bag too much in the forefoot, which is kind of expected. I heard you have to break that in. The fit in the forefoot is actually not as snug as what I've been hearing, but so far the fit felt really snug, which I like. The React cushioning feels very soft and plush. So hopefully it's a little bit more bouncy and not too soft, but I'm not too concerned about that. Heel to toe transition. All right, thank you for that. Heel to toe transition feels decent, but of course, this is just me walking around. So nothing too much to report yet. I'm taking a small break from volleyball, to be honest, since 9-man, so I haven't been playing too much, but I am back at 24, so I can play in these on hardwood for basketball, jumping, or just shooting around. Or even playing like pickup, which I've been doing a little bit more lately, which is really tiring. But I will get a chance to play in these and do a performance review, but I'm very excited from initial try-on. Some things to note, I think this yellow is a little bit darker than what is shown on Nike ID, which I think is better in my opinion. It looks better for the Bruce Lee colorway. I haven't had any Bruce Lee colorway shoes in the past, so never hit on the Kobe 5s. My brother had the Kobe 9s, but I don't have a Bruce Lee colorway shoe. I did post these on my Instagram story the other day when I first got them delivered, and a lot of positive feedback, but what do you think? How did I do on the Nike By You design? Do you think it could have used a little bit more red, or do you think this is the right amount? Personally, I'm happy that I did not make the swoosh red, and I like that it's a little bit more subtle. And one other hit, I did decide to go with the duck on the back, which is something that you could pick if you're gonna go on a Nike By You. Another thing to note is that I ordered these the second week of September and they arrived the first week of October. So about 3 weeks from when I first made my order to when I got them in hand. I was talking to my friend and he did place an order yesterday and they're expected to come at the end of November. So that's almost double the time, 6 weeks now. So it seems like there's high demand. The Nike By You is $20 more expensive than the normal Sabrina 1, so $150 for the Nike By You. But since I did email Nike about them canceling my order, I was able to get 15% off this pair. So this ended up being $127.50, which is $250 cheaper than the retail pair. So if you did get your order canceled, I would recommend just hitting Nike up on chat and telling them what happened, and they'll probably be able to offer you something. And if not, at least you tried. But I think that's gonna do it for this video. Are you planning on getting the Sabrina 1s? Do you already have them? What do you think? It'll probably take me some time to review these and performance test them, but be on the lookout for that video. I do have 2 other shoes on the way, and I am starting to test the Way of Wade 808 V3 Ultras. So that performance review will be coming probably before this one, but that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want more sneaker related content, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.